sure it's like the same orientation here. Orientation is locked. Why? Okay, so. Alright. We are live as of now. Hang on, I'm gonna figure out a better angle for this. We are gonna be cleaning up and setting up my model airport. It is dusty, and we are going to be cleaning it. I'm going to have a live chat set up right here on my iPad real quick. So I'm gonna go get that set up for everyone real quick. We should be ready to go. Aviation guy, A380, what is up? You are part of my edit comp. So I'm still awaiting an edit from you. So I will give you an extra day or two if you'd like to continue on with that. Bubbles Aviation, what is up? I remember you from last live stream. Bro, they thought I was underaged for the to live stream, and they ruined my whole thing. So it's just helps out a lot. So I'm gonna go pull up live chat on a separate device. So I just set everything up here. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, all good. Take your time. Someone else needed a day or two, so I might maybe do the results on the 23rd or 24th. So we should be able to work some stuff out. So I'm gonna put my chat right here, and I'm gonna just start dusting this whole thing off because it's disgusting. As you can see, it's very much dusty. Oh, I forgot one of these little ground crew equipment. Whoops, put that back here. Just cleaning and setting it up for a video. And I thought hey, it might be cool for a live stream kind of thing. So we're currently with that check bridge. Is he grabbing this much dust? Oh my god, this jet bridge is being annoying. Get that out of the way. Alright, welcome in everyone. We're just setting up and cleaning the model airport, so if you'd like to just join us, talk, chat, feel free to hang out with us. I'm gonna move this hanger out of the way. So I don't know if y'all saw that before, but we have a hanger here. I'm gonna clean that off real quick. Why are you falling apart? It's being obnoxious. It also does have a lighting system, so I might feature that in a future video. Whoops. Being weird. Oh, it's these little nooks and crannies are also getting really dusty as well. And why are you falling apart again? So the hanger part should be done. Just clean this corner section where you cannot see because it's very obvious. That's disgusting. Just cleaning everything off. Why is she going back in? We should be good with this for now. Let me just clean this part off. Trying to be careful with all the plants and stuff. Yeah, we're making some progress here. Alright, let's put this hanger back. Fucking Matthew broke this part. I guess I'll have to fix that one too. So, alright, so we're gonna brush off this runway here, make it all nice. Then our private jet area for JSX and stuff. Why do you come apart like that? Just like push those all inside. Put that there. Chat's not very active today, huh? All right, so now we are going to the step of dusting the airplanes off, which is probably the most fun part. I'll just adjust these to where I want them to be. All right, so we are going to start with our Allegiant Air. This is a 400 scale airport, so we're going to start with our Allegiant Air A320-200 here. Just going to clean that off. Why are you? All right, so that should be nice. Ready to go. Just leave it there for now. And now we have our, this is one of my favorites, our NG models, Southwest 737-700. I got this at AirVenture, so kind of get into the NG collecting as well. Just gonna like dust that part off real quick. Then we can put them right there for now. Some of this dust and I'll grab it. Excuse that. Y'all don't grab either. Okay. I really need a Hawaiian Airlines model in 1/400 scale because I'm making an airport at OGG. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I know some companies offer some, like I know MTS does like a 787, but I don't know if you really want that one because like Alaska Airlines decided to take them all. Oh, and next one right here, we have a Delta Connection CRJ9 in the retro livery. So that'll be part of our regional jet stand. We'll leave them right over there. This one is also a pretty awesome one as well. We have a JSX ATR 42 600. Got this one from AirVenture as well. Got to be really careful because these props are very fragile. Like, I mean, it's probably one of the most delicate airplanes I have in my collection. So right now, it's like dab over that. All right, and our ATR can sit right there for now. Oh, whoops. Next up is one of my first JSX planes. We have the Embraer 145. Yeah, it's the ERJ 145 JSX. Hoping to get the retro livery one as well eventually. So Christmas is coming up in like around 120-ish days, which is quite exciting. And our ERJ 145 can sit right here for now. Next up is one of my rarer models. We have the, let me read this. I flew on the Hawaiian 7879 Dreamliner before they painted it in the Alaska colors. Yeah, and also my parents were one of the lucky ones to fly on the 78-9 from Phoenix to, I think, Honolulu, I believe, on a 787-900. And they don't, I probably should break the news that Alaska took them all ever since that merger. Also, this is my rare model. It's an American A319. I believe it's the 100, 200. I forgot. But we have this available in our narrow body fleet here at the Red Rock Canyon Airport. This is one of my favorites. This is a United Boeing 737 MAX 900. Just gonna clean them off right there. Make sure it's all nice for my model airport update video because I kind of forgot that last month. So mainly I was really busy because I flew Frontier and then American and stuff to Oshkosh. So leave them right there. One of my first United Airlines planes. This is my United Airlines Star Alliance Boeing 737-800. Let me know what your favorite model is featured so far in the chat below. I would love to hear what your favorite one is. Next up is one of my flew from LAX to Honolulu. Awesome. This is also a cool special livery. I love Pacific Southwest Airlines or PSA, so I got this American Airlines Airbus 321-200 in the PSA Heritage livery. I got it for my birthday 2 years back. Yeah, 2 years back. It's a fun little model here, and it's a nice addition to the airport. Pretty happy looking plane if this wants to focus. Well, it doesn't really want to focus, but I have it here. Next up, we have one of the wide bodies here. I have a United Star Alliance model, but it's a 767-300ER by Gemini. Well, that's kind of a coincidence because I just picked up a 767-400 as you messaged that. So this one is also by Gemini, which is a nice addition to my wide body-ish fleet. Right over here. All right, here's another regional jet. We have an Alaska Embraer 175 in the Go Cougs livery. It's a Washington State College. Making it look nice and clean here. And we'll set it down right here. Yeah, it's looking really nice. Here's one of my... That was very uncalled for. Here's my last regional jet. We have our Air Wisconsin CRJ-200. And, oh wow, we have one person left in the video, which is a lot of fun. Here is our Air Wisconsin CRJ-200. Got this for Christmas. My parents got this for me, and it's one of their favorites. Found it on Airplane Shop for a decent deal. Set you down right there. Here's one of my second to last wide bodies here in the fleet here. Here we have a Turkish 787-9 Dreamliner in the flaps down config. Very dusty, as we can see here. So we're just gonna clean it right up. Oh, the elevators are disgusting. Have not dusted these in a little while, so it's like, we should just do it right now. And every time I maybe clean or set up my airport, maybe we should do like a live stream on it. Here's my last wide body in the fleet. This is my Atlas Air 747-8 here. By HX Models, I believe. It's a pretty good company. All right, we have two more here, and these are non-American style fleets. Do I have a Hawaiian model? Not by Gemini, but I do have one from Darren. Excuse me. Yeah, here. I have this A330 from a while ago, but I don't really feature it in the airport since it's not like a scale model, but it's the only Hawaiian thing I have. But I'm hoping to get one eventually, depending on what I buy. And these are some Russian airliners. These are my first and second ever Gemini jets. So we have this S7 Cargo 737-800 freighter. And this will go back on the shelf up here, where my other models are. I might have to dust this shelf too. Then lastly, for these, you have two of those. Awesome. Lastly, we have this Ural Airlines Airbus 320neo. It's just been sitting on my shelf for a while. So we have this one too. Okay, so now the fun part comes. We set up the airport. All right. So let's figure out what we want to do here. So have plenty of space available. So let's move these out of the way. Just like a line of wide bodies and then narrow bodies here. So we have room for the gates. A319 737 dash. Oh, you have to go? Alrighty. See ya. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully that we can get your edit in soon for the competition. JSX ATR-42. CRJ-9. 738. E175 and Embraer 4. Okay, so I'm thinking, since it's mainly a United hub and I absolutely love United Airlines, maybe we put our 738 right here in the gate and let's attach that jet bridge. Actually, it may need to be moving this back. No, I don't want it like that. Jet bridge doesn't really need to be extended as much. Okay, so we have that ready to go for us. So here is our 737-8. Next up, we're gonna put our Max 900. Big clump of death. 737-900 right here. And we'll attach our jet bridge to it. It's like really high up. Hang on. Like, lower it a bit. There we go. Oops. So we have that there too. I'm thinking maybe we have our 7.6 pushing back from the gate, so we'll put it here for the time being. We'll do one American Airlines plane, because some of these might go on the shelf. So we have our Airbus A319, and we'll set him right there, and attach our gate. Let's do our Southwest 737-700 here. We'll attach that to a gate as well, so we'll put it right next to our American Airlines A319. Hang on a minute. Perfect. Then I'm thinking for the last one here on the narrow body area, we have our Allegiant A320-200. Honestly, I think they should. Allegiant in real life should buy the A320 Neos that was retired by Spirit, and possibly improve their fleet with some new planes for cheaper since they were used. But anyways, that's looking great. Actually, maybe would I want one of them to be pushing back? Yeah, maybe one of them should be pushing back, give more action here. So maybe our Southwest 737-7 can pushing back like this, and our jet bridge can be retracted there. Perfect. And let's do a Turkish 787-9 Dreamliner, and we'll put it into our final gate right here, and we'll have it attached to that side. It's like uncentered. There we go. We'll do with that. Now I want to focus my attention towards the JSX terminal here. So right over here. Pretty nice area, and I'm thinking if I get some GA planes in the future, like 400 scale ones, I can like place them over here, or like private jets in the open area. But anyways, I'm thinking we put our ATR in the parking right up here. Oops. These planes are so small. And then we'll have our Embraer 145 maybe waiting by the... Let me grab that cloth again. I forgot to dust like the street part too. Hang on. That'll do. Okay. I think we should have our Embraer, JSX Embraer 145 waiting on that runway right there. Alright, it's looking great. Let's see, what do we want to do? Maybe we have one of the regional jets here wait on the runway, like wait behind JSX. Let's do our Delta CRJ-9 right there. Oh, you cannot see that. So we'll put our CRJ-900 here. But over here, let's do our regional jet area. We will not need this one right now, so we will be putting that one. Oops, we'll be putting this one on the shelf so it's still at least displayed to the world. American Airlines. Okay, and our Alaska Embraer can go right here. And I'm thinking the same goes for the Air Wisconsin CRJ-2. Then we can put our 747 taxiing on the taxiway right here. Why are you? Well, that's just paint. It's not even dust. Ew. It's like stuck. Okay. We got that going for us now. Now we are going to be applying the ground crew needed for the airport. So let's start with some catering trucks here. Got a few right in my hand here. So these are what some of them look like. We have this one right. If you would like to focus, please. Here we go with one of them. Here's another here that actually like works, which is quite the cool feature here. So I'll put some catering trucks on some of our airplanes here. So let's put one on our, oh crap, I don't want that to happen. On our 738 here. Awesome. Let's put one on our Airbus A319. And our 73 MAX 9. Pretty sure we have a few more. So let's do some. Yeah, we have 2. So we should be all good here. I think one very much belongs to the 787. And let's put one in the regional terminal here and give it to our Embraer. Awesome. It's looking great. We have 2 fuel trucks. 2 of them right over here. So these are what they look like here. Very awesome. I think one should belong to the 787 Dreamliner, and we'll do one with the Allegiant Airbus. Okay. Baggage. So some of the baggage vehicles. Here, but where's the other one? Okay. Yeah, so here are our baggage loaders that we'll be using. One of them is looking like, looks like this, and it also has a ability to move their like the belt variant. Oh, people are leaving the chat. And we also have one that looks like this, if you like to focus it. So let's do one right here on the Airbus. Let's do one on the Air Wisconsin CRJ at the furthest part on the airport tarmac here. So I'll place one like right here where the front baggage is loaded in the Bombardier CRJ. Okay. The ones that are pushing back will need a pushback tug, and we have some options here. I'm thinking for the United 7.6, we have something like this big one. If it would like, if it would focus, it's probably the best we can do here. If it can. Cameras are completely clean, so I don't know what's up with it. So here we have this. And we'll put that on our United 767-400. And for the Southwest 737, I'm thinking something like this. Just simple with a tow bar. And it just sit right there. Perfect. We are doing great. And for the spare one here, I'm thinking we just let it sit on the road. Going to help assist another plane as of now. So we're at there. Next, we will need the actual baggage carts. And some that we have... Actually, we have many baggage loaders still available. Hang on. Yeah, so we have 2 more, actually. Hang on. We have 2 more. So let's do one on the 787. So let's move this forward, and then we can put one in the back of the Boeing. And then we can do one on the Airbus right down here. Looking great. And these are some baggage carts that we have. So we have the front tractor portion. And here is what each baggage cart looks like on the airport. So for ones with the baggage loader, we'll do one for the A319. I think we can do 3, so let's get one more. Feel free, for the people that are in the chat right now, feel free to ask me any questions about this airport. Love to answer stuff for you since the chat is like dry right now, so helps a lot. So we'll put 2 on the air, no, 3. So I'll get 1 more. 1 for our Airbus here. Okay, so JSX is not having some action here. Airline stuff, what is up? Just setting up the airport today. Okay, do we have any? Yes, we do have a loader available for our ATR. It usually loads up right there. What is up? Now we need some carts. So let's do, since it's a tiny airplane, we should be able to do with just, oh crap, 1. Okay, got that available. There we go. You got banned from live for 7 days. Twin, you would not believe what happened when I was doing the live stream to 2,000 subscribers. They thought I was underage, and letting you know, I am not underage, by the way. So the fact that they thought that I was underage, and I've been having a battle with YouTube for a few days about it. So it's like, it's just helpful in the most sarcastic way possible. Because I'm honestly sick and tired of YouTube's whatever. What do I want to do next here? We have some ground buses here. Twin is wild. Oh my god, buddy. You're new to this channel? Well, welcome. Welcome to this channel. Basically, what you're going to expect here is model airplane stuff, edits, and travel vlogs and plane spotting. So it's a bunch of mix of aviation things here. So feel free to expect a lot of fun, cool things here. But we have our, what are you doing? So we have our ground bus here. If the stupid camera wanna focus. Hello? Y'all don't work. Okay, so here's some of our ground buses. We have 4 of them. Yeah, they said you have to be 16 and I meet those requirements, so I don't know what's up with them. So we'll put 1 there. Then we have like a bus stop area here in this section, so we'll have like maybe like 1 sitting like right there. Then like 1 more. Then we should have 1 like maybe driving on the tarmac here. Okay, yeah, so it's looking great. Embraer fan E175, what is up? I feel like I've remembered you from somewhere, if I'm being 100% honest. What type of camera is this, a phone or a tripod? Yeah, it's just my phone on a tripod, basically, when we were in Oshkosh, if you remember that. This is the same phone I filmed with on that Southwest plane as well, so. Yeah. What was I gonna do next? Oh, yeah, we have some very tiny cones here. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So we have cones that we can put around the airplane. Look how tiny they are. This is insane. Yeah, they are tiny. So we're going to put some around. Yeah, and here's the thing. They, like, stick on my fingers. So, I mean, it makes the display look good, but, like, put some in front of our engines here on our airplanes. What are we doing? Okay. Cones. Yes, cones. They are tiny. Then we'll put one. Ow! My freaking Sun Country 737 chair is bullying me. Look, like I'm tripping on it. From EAA. Oh shit, where was I? Okay. Put some in front of our 77 engine here. We have one more. Perfect, and then we'll have to grab some more. Oh, my back. Okay, let's get some more. Because we need to block some on the CRJ and A319 and the Embraer 175. Oh, that's perfect. Sir, what are we? I was like stuck underneath the plane. Perfect, now I have to adjust this on. Because the plane is getting weird. Okay, and then we'll put some in front of Allegiant. Sir. Son, what is my favorite plane? That is going to be the Boeing 727. It's one of my favorites. Either like in the Pacific Southwest or PSA livery or the old like United like Friendship livery or the Battleship livery. Awesome ones. What is your favorite plane? Oh shoot, what are we doing? Here, let me face that camera there so I can have some. These airplanes are rage baiting me, I swear they are. Air Wisconsin, bro. Airline stuff, if you're still in the chat, look what we have. If you're still here, airline stuff, here we got the GOAT. You know it's your favorite. Yeah, I don't think airline stuff is here anymore. That's all right. Okay, what have I missed? Oh, the JSX ATR over there. That's what I missed the cones for. School has been in session for over a month already, and I'm not happy with it. Like, I can't, like, why can't Oshkosh or something, like, be longer? Okay, what do we want to do next here? We'll add some cars to our Hertz rental car center down over here. Let me like adjust that. Here is our road, and this is our rental car center. I'm gonna add some cars in the car parking and some on the street. So I have some of our trucks here. I know they're security vehicles, but honestly, I just use them for rental cars, so we'll have one turning into the parking lot. Then we're gonna have a truck. Actually, I might take one of these buses and put them in the street, or like right up here, like airport transport buses. Here's some of our air cargo semi truck here. Oh yes, yeah, I do have a bus. I have quite the amount of different varieties of ground crew vehicles. We'll place our fire trucks right here for now, just like having them on standby. Now, have an ambulance driving. Have him sit right there. Then we'll have like a freight truck pass in there. Yeah, it's looking great so far. Ow. I just cracked my knee. Okay, now we have some GSEs, so they kind of look like this. So we're gonna put some of them next to the planes. Chat, what planes? Here, let me see how many we got. 1, 2, 3. Only 3? Hang on a minute. Or did I forget it in the airport? I shouldn't have. Yeah, so I have 3. What airplanes do you think deserves the GSEs? Are the results, so the results are tomorrow? Yeah, around there. Some people had like their edits being stupid and weird, so I don't know why, but at least give them a chance so we don't have the whole competition being all stupid and weird. So what airplanes do y'all think they deserve these GSCs? Did one of them get stuck under here? Oh, no, that's just a screw. Really like some of the big planes. Flew on the 717 yesterday on Delta. That is amazing. Did you get some good clips of it, I'm guessing? Really like some of the big planes. So how about we put one next to our 787 in the parking here. We'll put one on my GOAT, the 737 MAX 9, and we'll put one in the CRJ200 here, Air Wisconsin. Whoops. Wait a second. Are these 3D printed? No, they're actually die-cast models. Oh wait, are you talking about the ground crew? They look like it, I'm pretty sure, because I got them from a Amazon retailer, so that could be something. Oh, baggage loaders. Did I get everything with the baggage loader? Oh, here's some cargo for the baggage loader then on the CRJ. I completely forgot about that. Awesome. No, didn't have my phone, which sucked. I was dying to take a video, but I couldn't. It's so loud in the back with the rear-mounted engines. For real, though, Zachary said he deleted CapCut and lost the edit. Yeah, I heard, so I'm giving him an extra day on that, I guess, so fun times. And we'll add another baggage loader just driving across the taxiway, I guess. Crap. Okay. Do you have more planes? Yeah. I got some. Hang on, let me take this out. I have some in there, up here, and up here as well. Oh, and RC planes. I forgot to show you that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, yeah. Collection's growing slowly but surely. Oh, I forgot to show you the ones down here. I actually got this one yesterday, so I'm making a video on that right now. So stay tuned for that. We have the 787, 73, and this right here. Thought maybe I should show you all this, but this was actually given to Boeing employees in 1966 for their 50th anniversary, as we can see here. So we have that as well. Kind of like mount that there next to the plane. Perfect. All right. We'll have some air stairs driving, I suppose, like around this area. What is the biggest plane I have? It's got to be this Southwest 737-800 model. It's huge, but some of the model planes I have. Hang on. Let me like get this stuff out of the way here. Bunch of clothes on the floor, I guess. So this is one of them. Right there. Do I have a 747? Yeah. It's on the airport right now. Let me show you. Oh crap! Just hitting my TV. Yeah, I have a 747 here. I have a 748. But if you really want to know what the biggest one I have, it's probably this Sport Cub I have. This is this is huge. It's like, yeah, this is what it looks like. So it's huge. Oh. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't think I need more of these though. All right, let's add some people boarding the planes on the outside, and another ambulance driving on the road, I guess. So let's do that right there. So here's our little 400 times smaller people. They're tiny, so let's get some of these out and have them board some of our planes. Let's bring you guys over here to the regional stand, as we have some of our people boarding our Embraer and our CRJ. Fun stuff. So have them look like they're boarding inside. 2 or 3 people. So we got that. Do I have any special liveries? Yeah, I do. So let's go over some. We have our American Airlines PSA Heritage A321 here. You also can see a special livery right there, the Go Cougs livery on the Alaska 175. I also have a special livery, like Darren kind of looking plane. I got it as a gift from one of my grandmothers, but it's a Star Wars livery by Alaska. This looks like a real airport. Yeah, I try to make it look as realistic as possible. And I also have one more special over here. I have the Star Alliance 737-800 by United Airlines. So here we have this as well, Star Alliance. Hoping to get a few more though, because special liveries are pretty cool. Like I'm making like a whole Christmas list and stuff for everything, like a few planes that I want. Like one of them is like the Scandinavian A330 80 years livery. So it's a fun little touch. Wow, that's very cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's fun to make airport videos every once in a while. Let me just have them board our 30 years CRJ. I have our people walking in. It's kind of close to the edge, and I don't want it to fall in case like someone or me bumps into it. Okay. Do you have a 2020 Expo Emirates livery? I actually don't. Unfortunately, I don't have that the biggest of a collection. Air Aviation I-5C. Hello. And we have 2 more of these little dudes here, so let's figure out what we want to do with them. Yeah, we can maybe have them board the ATR 42 down up here. Let's put them down here. And we'll kind of have them like walk in the back, because that's how you board an ATR 42. So we have that. And we'll maybe like have this section kind of like closed off, since it's technically under construction. So we'll have that going, ready to go eventually. So we have those. Do I have the, bro, do you have the Italian Airlines? Nah, bro. These are like my only wide bodies here, as you can see. We'll have a few more vehicles driving here, and then we'll move on to like busting the shelf, and I'll show you some of the planes here. Yeah. Weird. The air stairs crossing the road here. And we'll have this tug sit right there. Yeah, I got these from an Amazon retailer. Some of them are 3D printed, so that's fun. All right, and this is the finishing touches of this is the finished result for the airport. So we will have our airport update coming out very, very soon. Here, so technically this is a spoiler for all of y'all, but I should probably dust my big shelf next. Looks legit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, this took almost an hour to do, and that's not including me taking the planes off before we started this video. So it's like, all right. So that will conclude our airport setting up / cleaning for today. Thank you all for tuning in with us today, and we will see you guys in the next video as we're going to be unboxing this thing. So feel free to stay tuned for that. The only issue with these is they can build up and come dusty. Yeah, that's the only reason, and that's why I did this live stream, so all of y'all can. So yeah, cleaning dust is the worst. It got really dusty. Trust me, it was quite the stuff thing. So it took around an hour or so. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. YouTube, please don't ban me again for live streaming because I am meeting your requirements, by the way. But anyways, we'll talk to y'all later.